Okay, so hi guys, Kushal here. Welcome to my channel, and today it's all going to be about the Rolls Royce Ghost for the 2020 year. And I want to start by discussing its styling, I guess. So, it looks like a typical Rolls Royce, not much changes from the back. They have like minor tweaking to the lights and a couple of minor design changes. But I think there's something about the front end, like the grill looks like a mustache, the lower grill. It kind of looks weird. So I want to try and fix that and let's see if I can do it through pages because I found it to be very convenient. Okay. First of all, I would try to, like, if you join these two ends, it looks way better. It doesn't look like a mustache and it gives it a nice flush look if you observe it well enough. Right? A nice flush look. Yeah. And that's what most Rolls Royce front ends have. A nice flush look, very distinctive, very nice. Yeah, it looks way better already, as you can see. Um, just a second. Yeah. So pages is sometimes a bit tricky to use, but if you know how to use it well, it's always good enough. So, and I have an Apple Pencil. So, like, when it comes to car editing or some stuff like this, pages I wouldn't recommend, but you could do that on Photoshop and many other things. That's way better, always. But pages is like more like for sketching, I guess. So maybe if you guys support me enough and I get a budget big enough, so I might be able to buy myself a laptop pencil and a Photoshop, like the kit and all that required. Okay, anyway, so we have that fixed. Now let's give it a bit tinting. Okay, let's see. A light. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue. The other side. Yep. So there we have it. We have kind of fixed it a bit, but then if you do that, you see the lower end, the lower grill, right? So the lower grill, this part, like I said, yeah, it kind of becomes a bit lonely piece just taking there. It kind of looks unwanted. So let's give it a shape and see if we can make it a bit more exciting. Okay, so okay. So now we see that the grill has a bit more characteristic, but it's not Rolls Royce. So let's make it a bit straight and neat and see if it looks better. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, we did that and it looks a bit okay, better. Yeah, it looks actually quite a bit better. Like, I know it's not neat editing or perfect by no means. Like, I'm not as good as those guys, professionals. But still, I did a good effort, I guess. And if it had been just a little bit more, and the headlights a bit more square, it would have looked more Rolls Royce, I guess. So obviously we can't make the headlights a more square, but I'll just give it a try. Wait. I chose this car in its flush white color because it kind of goes well with editing and all that. You can't notice it pretty much. Okay, there we have it. You know, a bit editing, and it looks better, I guess, way better. Neat, flush, good, and I think it looks better, more Rolls Royce-ish. So that's good. And other things to talk about, the interior, obviously. Rolls Royce level, always good. Even though it's the entry level car, you won't find any cheap piece of plastics. See, the last, I think a lot of people would have complained, or as I have noticed in many, like, journalist reviews and all that, motoring journalist reviews and all that, the stocks behind the steering column, the gear lever and all that, those kind of things, they are cheap plastic. That's the only bit they could find. So that had many I think Rolls Royce would have received many complaints. I don't know. So I hopefully they would have, like, covered it in leather, obviously, or otherwise that's the only piece they can find, I guess. That's one disappointment. But other than that, I think Rolls Royce is still pretty much on the top. Like, when it comes to luxury sedans and all that, which is your favorite? Comment below. Yeah, I would like to have a chat and all that. Anyway. For me, when it comes to quality, I think Rolls Royce does good, but the only problem is reliability, but still not a problem. When it comes to design, I like the Mercedes interior. Like when you go for the Maybach Pullman, S600 or something, or if you want, like, technology wise, I think Audi is good. Like, even though they have moved for a central touch screen, I think Hollywood does good. Like, the only problem is the screen is a bit unresponsive. Like, it's not unresponsive, but the only thing is you have to tap the screen hard in case to operate it. So I think that's the only drawback. But Audi is still doing good. I think they should have, at least kept a swivel wheel. Just in case somebody else, like, a touch screen isn't the easiest to operate while driving. Yeah. So, and another question for you guys in the comments. So which of the three German giants, or the three brands, which I like to call them giants because they are actually, BMW, Audi, or Mercedes, is your favorite? Please comment below, and I would like to have a chat. So for me, it depends on what you're asking for. I think when it comes to interior quality, I would go for BMW, obviously. But when it comes to technology, it is Audi. I think Audi and Benz literally have, like, almost the same level of technology. They're really advanced and all that. So both of them in competition. When it comes to design, I would go for the Mercedes. Like, the other two are good looking. Like, other two companies make good looking cars, but I just love the Mercedes. Like, it's the three pointed star is just a status symbol, isn't it? So yeah. But when it comes to, like, tech, actually BMW also does good. When it comes to camera, or, like, parking systems, BMW does the best, I guess, with its, like, 360-degree camera view and all that. Even the Rolls Royce Ghost has it, forgot to mention. So that's a good thing, as BMW owns Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce has a good amount of tech, reasonable. And yeah, I think Rolls Royce, the one thing I would ask, like, I would expect from Rolls Royce, I would, like, myself, is that, like, they should give a few other luxury items as standard. Sometimes the extended leather and, in few places and all that, that costs pretty much a lot. So yeah, that's one point where Rolls Royce can improve. Yeah. Other than that, you still, Rolls Royce is pretty much the highest point for luxury and all that. But the competition is rising. You have the Bentleys trying to create with a flying spur, or you have Mercedes just like trying to compete in this segment with its Maybach. So a lot of competition. I think Rolls Royce should step up their game in interiors. Yeah, still, quality wise, you want something, the like you want the best. Rolls Royce is there always, it's great. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.